What is good, and welcome to another workout video. For today's session, we've got a lower body circuit training, but before we start, we have to warm up with the dynamic muscle activation routine. And this routine comprises of 3 exercises. Starting off, we're going to be doing a terminal knee extension, 10 repetitions on each side. This is a simple and effective exercise that targets your vastus medialis, known as your quadriceps. It improves knee stability, which is crucial for athletes or anyone who is recovering from any knee injury like ACL tears or patellar tendonitis. So with this exercise, you'll be able to build proper knee mechanics and also build foundational strength. So I always use this exercise as part of my lower body warm-up for injury prevention. Okay, for the next one, we're going to be using a loop band, and then we're going to make sure this loop band is above our knees, and then from there it's nice and stretched out, and then you hinge backwards into a squat position, and then we're going to be doing what they call a standing fire hydrant exercise. So with this one, it's going to activate our glutes, so lateral movement there, whilst you're working on ankle stability, balance at the same time, and also it helps to activate those calf muscles to fire properly for our strength training session that we have after this. And then for the third and final activation exercise, we're going to be doing a pulsing body weight squat. The loop band stays above our knees, so this is actually going to help us with the mechanics of squatting, making sure that our knees don't cave in throughout the movement. So as you can see, it's nice and easy, up and down, 6 repetitions, and then from there we go and do it all over again for the final time. Okay, for the main workout, we have 3 exercises to make 1 set, and we're going to be pushing for 10 repetitions on each exercise. Starting off with the functional exercise, split squat on toes. This is a killer when it comes to leg development. Being on your toes will require a lot of balance, which will help you improve ankle stability. It also improves coordination while it's strengthening your calves, and it builds and defines your quadriceps. This is a quad dominant exercise. This exercise mimics movement patterns that are used in sprinting, jumping, and also day-to-day activities like climbing stairs, making it a great exercise for functional strength and conditioning. The next one is a posterior chain exercise that will target our hamstring and glutes. The split stance deadlift is a unilateral variation of the traditional deadlift that targets your posterior chain while emphasizing on balance, hip stability, and core control. This is a great exercise to improve posterior chain strength and muscle while correcting imbalances and improving athletic movement patterns. And for our third exercise to complete the set, we have a goblet squat. This is a highly effective exercise that builds lower body strength and muscle, and the primary muscles that this exercise targets is the quadriceps, gluteus maximus, and hamstrings. This exercise mimics everyday movements like sitting, standing, and lifting, improving overall functional strength and movement efficiency. That is it for today's lower body session. As you can see, it is intense, which is ideally what you need to build more muscle and functional strength. Stay strong and true to your passion. Check you on the next one. Peace.